guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new to my YouTube channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I know by the title of this video you guys already know what this video is all about, so without wasting much of your time, in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys on how you can make your stretch mark body butter. So this body butter is going to help to fade off your stretch mark, and also it's going to help to prevent any form of stretch mark, or if you have an existing stretch mark that has been on your skin for a long time, you can use this recipe to actually fade it off gradually. Okay, and also while using this body butter, I will advise you to also exfoliate your skin as well. That is, make use of coffee body scrub, which is very good to help to fade off the appearance of stretch mark, along with this body butter to really help to get rid of the stretch mark very fast. So one thing you should know is this: stretch mark does not disappear for just once, like you start applying before you know you say your stretch mark is disappeared. No, stretch mark takes a lot of time for it to fade off. It fade off. Why? Because there are a lot of things that causes stretch mark, so it depends on what causes yours. Okay, it can be cream reaction, it can be childbearing, it can be genetic, as for instance if you're prone to stretch mark. Okay, and also if there's collagen production level on your system, if it is very low, it's also resolved to stretch mark. Okay, so it all depends on whatever that causes the stretch mark, but nevertheless, whatsoever that causes the stretch mark, you can try out this body butter. Is going to help to reduce the appearance of it. So without wasting much of the time, guys, let's jump right into the video. So right now I'm going to be measuring out this shea butter. Okay, so this is my shea butter, and meanwhile guys, I'm not going to be giving you guys the actual measurement of this recipe. I'm just going to show you guys on how you can incorporate all these ingredients together. So it's an illustration video, meaning if you want to make yours, you need to create out your own measurement. That's the reason why it's good to think that you love skincare products and you want to formulate your product from scratch. It's good you should enroll for our online training. If you want to see more details about our online training, you can go to our community tab to get the flyers and the course outline of the training. One on my list is my shea butter. The reason why I'm using shea butter is because of the healing properties it contains. It will help to fade off the stretch mark and also help to moisturize that place. The more you leave your stretch mark dry, the more it's expand. Okay, it loses the elasticity of it, so that's why we need shea butter in this recipe. Before I add all my ingredients into this shea butter, I'm going to go and double boil the shea butter to melt it down a little bit. So guys, I'm right back. So this is my melted shea butter. Okay, so right now I'm going to be adding the rest ingredient into it. So here I have with me my aloe vera oil mixed with turmeric oil. This word is in this container, so I'm going to be pouring it into this as well. Here I have my frankincense oil. Okay, frankincense oil is very good for stretch marks, so I'm going to be using it in this recipe. So I'm going to be using just 1 tablespoon of my frankincense oil. Here I have my argan oil. I'm going to be using 1 tablespoon of my argan oil. So I didn't make use of all. Okay, I just take a little of it and add it. So next on my list is my coconut oil. So I'm going to be adding my coconut oil as well into this recipe. So I'm going to be using 2 spoons of this. The next on my list is my Shalon stretch mark oil, so I'm going to be using it as well in this recipe. It's very good for stretch mark, so I'll be using it in this recipe. So I'm going to be adding some few. So let's say half of it. Sorry guys. Okay, it's okay. Next on my list is this stretch mark oil as well, so I'm going to be using it in this recipe, half of it. Okay. Next on my list is some few drops of vitamin E oil. So a few drops. Okay, so it's okay. Next on my list is my avocado oil. Sorry for the label, okay? So it's my avocado oil. So I'm going to be adding just 2 spoons of my avocado oil. Next on my list is my castor oil. Adding some few spoons of my castor oil. Oh, that is much. Okay, this is my carrot seed oil, so I'm going to be adding just 1 spoon of this. So right now I'm going to stir together. I'm going to go and place it in my fridge for it to solidify. Shea butter that I just removed from fridge. Okay, so this is how it look like, as you can see. So I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but this is how it look like. So the reason why I didn't leave it that much in my refrigerator is because I don't want it to get more solidified, because if it is, it's going to be very hard for me to whip it. So that's why I had to remove it from the fridge. Then I'm going to whip it right now. Anyway, before then, I'm going to be adding some of the ingredients into it so that it will incorporate very well. So I'm going to be adding my hyaluronic acid into it. The reason why I'm adding hyaluronic acid into this is because it will help to lock in moisture into my skin when I'm applying this. So that's the reason why I'm using this hyaluronic acid. Okay, so guys, I'm just going to be adding just a little of it. Okay, so I'm supposed to add it when I was actually doing this. Okay, so I'm going to add it and whip it. So guys, as you can see, the so I'm going to keep blending. So guys, I'm going to be adding a preservative. Okay, so the reason why I'm adding the preservative is because of the Shalon stretch mark oil that I add into it, because I noticed that oil is not really oil based stretch mark oil. Okay, it look like water and oil that is being combined together. So I'm going to be adding my preservative just to prevent any form of bacteria. Okay, so just a few drops of my preservative will go a long way. And also I'm going to be adding lavender essential oil just to give it. Okay, so that's okay for it. Then I'm going to mix together. Then that's all. Now this body butter is having this nice smell. Do not go and apply it all over your body. No, it's for stretch mark. Okay, this is for stretch mark. Okay, so meanwhile, if you're using this body butter, like I said earlier on, ensure to use it along with a coffee body scrub. Okay, that's, you need to scrub that area very well with a coffee body scrub. So example of the coffee body scrub I'm talking about, this is how the coffee body scrub look like. So let me show you an example of how it look like. So moisturizing and good. So you need it when you're using this this body butter. Okay, so you need it. You see, this is coffee body scrub. You see how it is. So this as you can see, so this is my coffee body scrub. So use this to scrub the area you have your stretch mark. Then after much, you apply this. You see our coffee body scrub. This is how it look like. So once you do this, you're definitely going to see its immediate result. So guys, this is my container which I'll be pouring it into. So meanwhile, it's very late here in Malaysia, so I'm just trying to round off this video before. So I'm going to be putting it in this container. So this is the body butter that you can use on your stretch mark. All the ingredient I use is natural ingredient. I didn't use any form of promising here, apart from the Shalon stretch mark oil, which is, if you go through the ingredients, you know that it's very safe to use on your skin. Okay, so this is how to make your stretch mark body butter. So these are body butter. Sorry, I just have to do it this way. So you see how it is. And one thing about this butter is that it absorbs into the skin very fast. You see, absorb into the skin. So imagine you're rubbing this on that particular spot you have stretch mark. Just know that it's going to work for you now. You see how it's absorbed into my skin very fast. Okay, so it's very safe and good to use on your stretch mark. So as for the ingredient I use, you can go browse about the ingredients so that you know that the ingredients are very safe and it helps to get rid of stretch mark. Okay, so if you love this video and you find this video very helpful and useful, please don't forget to give this video a good thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you've been watching my video, please ensure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.